What's happening, folks? Deco, Project Vegan. And I'm gonna be honest. Today, I didn't feel like doing this today. I went to school, got home, went to sleep by 6:30, woke up by 11:15 because barely slept yesterday morning. So I'm probably gonna go right to sleep as soon as I get home from this vest. Because the sleep I got last night. The sleep I got, well, technically I woke up about 2.5 hours ago. The sleep that I got was supposed to be Monday night sleep. So, anyway, it is 1:50 a.m., August 5th, 2026. And I didn't feel like doing this today. I'm only wearing 16 pounds. And I looked at this vest about a good 10, 15 minutes, and I was like, I don't want to do this today. I had that day. It was that David Goggins. It was that, man, somebody out there waiting on you to do this. One person is waiting on you to do this. One person is waiting to be inspired. And a part of me was like, man, fuck that motherfucker. A part of me said that. And then I put on the vest, and the vest is pretty light now. Like I'm moving around pretty fluid with it. I'm like, but hey, man. So the last time I did this was roughly 26 hours ago, which it's fine. What is it? I'm gonna try to do this tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday morning, and then Sunday and Saturday morning. I'm doing 24 because it's 16 is super light. I'm doing 24 Saturday morning. Tomorrow and Friday I'm doing 16. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing this today. I'm doing this today. We on it. Once I put the vest on, it was like, you know what? We doing it. We on it today. Now I didn't feel like that before. Sometimes it really ain't nothing to it but to do it. Sometimes. But I am glad that I've been staying consistent. I've been staying consistent with the doing. I've been staying consistent with the uploads. And yeah. It's good that right now I'm at a slow, steady pace, but the old adage, slow and steady win the race. And, after last year and 2023 and 2024 and, trying to rush through it and whatnot. I finally had to accept, it's, as I done said in a previous video, it's not my way, it's life's way. For those of y'all who didn't see, I kind of, you might have not seen, because you probably didn't see my hand make the move. You don't see my hand moving on screen. Or you can kind of see some of it in my shoulder if you look at my left shoulder. It's to your right, but yeah. Not really procrastinating on this one. Not too much. I am kind of procrastinating right now, but it's not because it's like, ugh. No, it's not because of that. It's like, how do I put this? I don't know how to put it, but it's just like, I'm probably going to do a tire toss on camera as well with this 16. I did it with 24, and I was like, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, after I did it with 24, but doing it with 16, You know, I'm gonna do a half dozen on camera. Then, of course, off camera with my music in, I'm gonna go back up there and do another half dozen. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take it on home after that. I'm gonna walk home after that. Where am I gonna be tomorrow? Am I gonna do stairs or stay on flat ground tomorrow? I don't know. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm really feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. I might just do it tonight. You know, because this will be Tuesday, and then if I do it again tonight, like about 18 hours from now, that'll be Wednesday, and then I could take Thursday off, and then that'll be a 4-1, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday be a 4-1. That might be what I do. Not that I'm really thinking about it. Now I could, and only do it heavy on one of the days. I might do 24 tonight. With this 16 being as light as it is now, I might do 24 tonight. Might flat ground. Might do 24 flat ground, and just do like 6 laps with that mug, like I did with that 32 last week. Now that 32 whooped my ass on that flat ground. I'm not gonna lie. But that 24 I should be able to recover from fairly quickly, especially since I did the 24 up these stairs and then, flipped the tire. I just flipped the smallest tire. Actually got a tire at the track, so I might actually film myself doing that tonight. But without further procrastination, man, it's been 7 minutes that I've been filming. This here is fairly light, and it's not. Glad I done quit smoking too. All right, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was here Friday morning, Thursday night last week, not gonna lie to y'all, I had smoked 2 cigarettes. I got 2 free cigarettes. Me and the security guy, we was talking for a good little minute after I got off camera. So, cool guy, real cool guy. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just staying consistent. Sometimes just getting up, getting out there, and staying consistent. It's gone. Some days, the goal is to just beat everybody that's on the couch. Some days, that's what it is. Actually, a good amount of days, that's what it's gonna be. It is about, outpacing your old self. But most days, at least, maybe not most days, but maybe 40% of days, it's about beating the person that's on the couch. 40% of days. That's what 40% of days are about. Can you consistently, every day, beat the person that's on the couch? Or just do more. Just do a bit more than the old version of you that was on the couch would do. You know? All right. And going right here. Yeah. So that's really what, in a way, that's kind of what today is about. I ain't finna be doing like, I'm not like finna be going super hard and whatnot. I just want to do more than the version of me sitting on the couch would do. You know? Yeah. That's kind of what today is about. Nothing really extraordinary. It's 16 pounds. You saw that just now. Man, I gotta think, man. How can I angle this? How can I angle it to? How can I angle this to get it? Because I'm not even gonna do the big tire. I'm gonna do the small tire right now. Because I'm just starting back. I've barely been back at it 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm really just gonna do the small tire tonight. And like even with and you know, and that's what I was thinking last time when I did it with the 24 pounds that I was weighing. Now, even with that 24 and doing that small tire, my quads was killing me. Like I really had to push myself, even after almost 72 hours of not moving. I really had to push myself. So yeah, you definitely gonna, yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stay in my lane right now. Like when you first starting out, when you first starting back rapping, stay in your lane. Don't try to do what the old you could do. Don't try to do, you know what I'm saying, what the old consistency did. You gotta go with the consistency established now. And if that consistency is 0, then you take it light. Why? Because you want to bring your black ass back tomorrow. And when I say black ass, I mean anybody. You could be white, Hispanic, Asian, Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just black people. Like, when I say yo black ass, I mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just a joke. But yeah. How am I gonna angle this, man? Dang. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. It's just, y'all gonna see the back fat and all that. Hopefully y'all don't see my drawers or the basketball shorts I got on up under here. I mean, I'm gonna try my best not to have that showing. You know? But yeah. I'm finna go ahead, toss this tire half dozen times. Then I'm gonna come in and then I'm gonna swing back and end the video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what I did the other day when I came up here with the 24. I don't think I've been back to this parking garage since the other day. I can look at my videos over the last couple of days and find out. Okay. Oh snap! Y'all done got a piece of the ground. Okay. Yep. It's up. Just a half dozen times. That's it. Nothing too special. Boy, this Velcro is loosening. Okay? This vest is 3 years old. Ah. Okay. All right. So you saw that. Like I said, all I'm doing, I'm staying in my lane because I want to keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I know I can handle. I'm doing something that ain't gonna make me break too much of sweat. Something where I ain't gonna be really, where I ain't really gonna be, you know what I'm saying, like burnt out or nothing. You know, that's the main thing that today is about. That's the main thing when you're starting back out. Y'all done seen my mistakes. Y'all done seen them. Not repeat. I ain't gonna repeat. At least not in my fitness journey. Let's pray everywhere else I can keep that same energy, eh? Why did I go Canadian? Why did I go Canadian with that, man? Man. Well, if you made it this far, you know what to do. Take that next right step. Be healthy. Be positive. Get and remain active. You know what I'm saying? And hit your sherm. Like, Darius, what's the sherm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. That is your sleep, hydration, exercise, recovery, motivation. That's the sherm. We ain't talking about no embalming fluid here. We're taking a negative, turning it into a positive. And free Rod James. I'm saying that till the day he home or the day I'm gone. All right, people? Arrivederci, folks.